Welcome to this episode of Explore the World with Tindel. I'm Ayo Gumbi. We are in Lagos, southwest of Nigeria. We'll be taking you around Lagos. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Lagos is the most populous and economically powerful state in Nigeria. It is located in the country's southwestern geopolitical zone and has a square area of 3,577 kilometers, consisting largely of creeks and lagoons. Lagos State was created on the 27th of May 1967 and served as Nigeria's first capital until 1991, when Abuja became the Federal Capital Territory. Explore the world with Tindel. This is Badagry, a town in Lagos State which holds a place of great historical significance for the nation. Badagry, traditionally named Bale, is a coastal town situated between the city of Lagos and the border between Benin and Seme. The town was founded in the early 15th century and became a significant port in the exportation of slaves to the Americas because of its protected harbor.
We are in Badagry at the Slave Museum. We are in front of Seriki Abbas's Slave Museum. Where slaves are being held before they are taken to the place of no return. Let's go inside and see how slaves were being held. All the things that they used to, the chains, the living condition in which they were being held at that time.
Welcome, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. At last, you are here in Badagry. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you. At last.
Yeah.
You made it to the barrack room.
Yes. We are here now in Badagry at the Seriki Williams Abbas Slave History Museum. The slave museum, what is it all about? Is it just a place where slaves are kept? Tell us about Seriki Abbas Slave History Museum.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Now, ordinarily, all over the world, they call this compound the Brazilian barracoon of Seriki Williams Abbas.
Okay.
A barracoon, we used to think a barracoon was a Portuguese word, but I found out last year that it was actually a Spanish word. But it became popular with the transatlantic slave trade. A barracoon means a slave cell. It's an embankment where slaves are kept while waiting for the European slave ship to come. And in the Brazilian barracoon of Seriki Abbas, there are 40 rooms there. And during the slave trade, in each of those rooms, they kept 40 slaves. But you see, a room have 2 rooms. They kept 40 slaves in the first room, another 40 slaves in the inner room, making 80. Who is Seriki Williams Abbas? When his father and mother gave birth to him, his birth name was not Seriki Williams Abbas. When his father and mother gave birth to him, his real name was Ifaremi Lekun. His father's name was Fagbemi, but a slave does not have a name. It's part of the problem we have in the Americas, that the descendants of the slaves in those places find it difficult for them to trace their roots back home to Africa. Had it been the Europeans that time allowed the slaves to bear their names, it would have been easy today for their descendants to be able to trace their roots back home, even if they cannot locate the family compound. And of course, it was possible that some of them would be able to locate their family compound. But even if they cannot locate the family compound through the name, they'll be able to locate the country that they are from today, and at least they'll be able to locate the tribe that they are from now.
Do you know that in time past, in the slave era, this bottle of Shinap can fetch you 10 slaves? We'll be going inside now to see the rooms where the slaves were kept. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
Explore the world with Tindel.
Explore the world with Tindel.
You're welcome into the barrack, sir.
Thank you.
And I can see that you are sweating already, just like I'm sweating. And we've been here not up to, let's say, 10 seconds that we came in now.
You can imagine what these guys went through at that time.
Now, in a slave cell, they kept 40 slaves. And a slave cell,
In here?
40 slaves. It's about 9 feet by 9. And we have, a slave cell have 2 rooms. This is the first room. We're going to the inner room later. You see, the idea of the first room initially was not to keep slaves.
Okay.
It was originally referred to as the inspection room. And when you look at the chains now, sorry, come for me, you can see that it's wearing out.
Are these actual irons used at that time?
You can see that they are eroding.
Yeah.
They are wearing out from here. Now maybe we should experiment with you.
No, please. I'm good.
So they tie this around. You can see how heavy it is. They tie this around the waist of a slave.
Wow.
It was a form of punishment.
When slaves have been taken out, once they pass through that gate and they get to the jetty there, they are being transported by canoe to the other side. From there, they will walk to the other side of the Atlantic and taken into big ships to Europe, to America. From there, they walk in different plantations over there. Now,
It was here that Christianity was first preached in Nigeria, and Nigeria's first Christmas was celebrated. Also, the first educational system of Nigeria as a British colony started in this municipality with the first primary school established by the Wesleyan Mission. The Badagry beach is a perfect spot for recreation and relaxation. It is an experience to be had, with its waves of the Atlantic Ocean crashing rhythmically on its shores. Badagry has Nigeria's most buoyant coconut industry. With traders coming from all over the country to buy wholesale and redistribute within their different states. Visitors of this historic town love to indulge in the special coconut juice, taken customarily with a straw being used to extract the coconut water.
you are watching Explore the World with
Tindel.